Alright, happy Monday. Got my last match in the Global Backgammon League in this edition. I think I won a match that I didn't stream, and I think that's going to be enough. How do I split? Could go here. Maybe that's okay. If I split with the 1 and he just makes the 8 point, I'm not really liking it. Although I do like to use my 5 checkers, or like unstacking the heavy 13 point seems like an okay thing to do. Try and facing this camera. I flipped it around so it just messing with the settings on OBS. Seeing if this works a little bit better as far as where my face is on screen. Anyhow. 4-1's not exactly what we needed. Step up. Even though it doesn't see daylight. Maybe this is better. 3 builders for the 4, I guess. See, this was kind of why I wanted to step up. Now he can make the 4 points, and I don't have a direct shot at the 9. Stepping up with an ace there would have been okay. He keeps the 5 prime though. All right, 6s and 2s. This is nothing. Yeah, now it's probably just a pass. Could be even too good. Alright, 10 pips primed in, he's escaped. Yeah. Let's try this double 5 blitz. I hate when it fails though. Then you're just stuck having wasted a bunch of checkers deep. But when it works, it's great. So 3s and 1s. Can I double this? I don't think I can double this right away. He entered, he ran out. Let's roll once. Can't hit him. Race is pretty close. I'll be able to send a cube if I can just hit that last checker and he fans or enters poorly. Maybe I can just send that cube though. Just share this with some Twin Cities folks. Hey, let's send it there. All right. 3s, 6-4, double 5s. Not that one. 4-1. Cover and slot. He takes a 10 pip race lead. 5 pips now. 11 pips now. I think I can take a cube pretty deep here. Holding the 5 point, that is. Lots of time to just sit and wait. Like this? Just efficient crossovers? Yeah, sure. Why not get ready for the eventual double 6? So I'm up in the race, but I gotta escape. I get blocked in a little bit. That was unfortunate. Now I can't move. Make the 4 point or make the 2 point. This doesn't kill any checkers. Yeah, maybe not killing checkers is the way to go. Save a 6 just in case. What if I roll like a 2-6 and he's just got a ton of attackers? If I wasted a checker and made the 4 point. I'd be forced out with that 6. Oh, he's thinking of cubing, but he's down 6 in the race. I mean, it's a snap take. Maybe he's not thinking of cubing. Maybe he's just distracted. You never know. Okay, so it's tough. Only get to play one of my 6s. Alright, we'll be making the 4 and picking up this blot because there could be a shot coming right now, so I don't want any blots in my home board. That was a great number to clear the 11 point. Oh, there we go. And that's a 1 point win for me. Double 4, making the 5. Now I'm down a ton in the race, so let's stay there, I guess, and bring this one down. If I was up in the race, maybe it would have been right to go all the way with the 6-2. I think this is better, though. Maybe this is better if you're up in the race, too, just to unstack the mid. He's hitting and lifting, not leaving any blots. Alright, 4 in, and I think I want to make the 11. Why not? Takes away my last spare, but points are nice. Points are nice to have. Okay, if I don't hit, where's my 5? I think I gotta hit. Stop him from making that 4 point, which would be an absolute, it would just make it a double pass. I think I could take a cube from here if he doubled from the roof. This was a very bad 6-5. He's got to kill a checker like that. This 5-1 was no good though either. Can't move my back checkers. If I hit, I leave 2 blots. If I cover, I can duplicate a 2. What's the hit play look like? Ugh. It's a bad roll. I'll just duplicate the 2. I'm really not sure. But I get to make a 3-point board. 5, 6. Alright, he can't cover. Another chance at this 3 plus 6-1, 6-2. Nice. Oops. That's the one. And maybe making this point is okay. Sure. Alright, that might be enough for me to send it. Yeah, I got 6s, 2s, and 3s to hit on the 5 point. I got 5s to hit out here, plus a 6-2. Well, I guess 6-2 would make the 5. Yeah. Could be blitzy. Could be winning 4 points here. There's got a lot of numbers that put him on the bar. With a 4-point board, or 2 on the bar even. 5-6, 5-2, 5-3. Oh, he needs 2 minutes. This clock's not going right. Yeah, okay. And I was looking away. I didn't see that he had passed that cube. So, all right. Even though I was down like 27 pips, just the threat was enough to get him to pass him. think I might have taken that cube if I was him. There was no match score implication. He was up, yeah, 27 pips. I mean, I had good numbers, but there must have been a lot of bad numbers too. Things that only hit loose, like only hit loose once. This is not a hit twice opening. You're supposed to play down after they come out with a 6 and you roll the 5-1. Okay, now it's gonna be me with 2 on the bar, 1 on the bar. He's got the 5 point. Oh, I thought I was gonna get cubed. Glad I didn't have to face it. Get one more chance to enter. Maybe I can make an anchor if he doesn't hit, or maybe I can hit back. I can hit back. That should stop the cube again. Really looking for an anchor. I suppose not dancing is good too. So 3s are good. I'm going to be down 9 pips. He's going to leave a blot somewhere. 6s are good now. 5-2 can make the 18, and I think I should, even though I'm down in the race. The anchor's going to be, well, it just turns this into a mutual holding game. And I think, well, God, it's really close, but I think he's a small favorite just because of the race lead. Maybe more of a favorite after the double 3. Well, massive race lead now. One-way holding game. I can't even hit him with an ace, really. Alright, make both points just to make the threat a little scarier if he is forced to leave a shot. Make the 5 point soon, I hope. Twos to hit, 7s to hit. I would hit loose if I have to. Can't do it. So yeah, this match isn't really worth anything money-wise for either of us. I can't cash this edition. He's going to be in first place no matter what this edition. So we're basically just playing for end-of-the-year points. I think I'll keep the 13. Well, maybe I don't need the 13. Is this enough contact? Now I have tons of coverage to the 5. Or like this, more contact, but less coverage for the 5. Plus, if he does leave just a single checker there and I roll an ace, do I make the 5? Or, well, I guess I would have to hit, but I don't know. Let's do it this way. Alright, 6 with a 1, 2, or I'm sorry, 6 with a 2 or a 3 or another 6. Well, it doesn't matter. Now it's just double pass. And we'll go to 11 away. 11 away. Getting hit. Making anchors. Alright, quick advantage to him this game. What's the race after the roll here? I'm still down, so let's not do that. Let's play a checker down and slot the 3 point. Down 10. Still gonna stay back there. I don't want to turn this into a race unless I can can do it with double 6, double 5, something like that. Something that actually gives me a race advantage. I don't know how to play this. This is kind of an ugly 5-4. Like keeping the 5 and the 4 slotted. The next 2 points I want to make. It makes sense, but it's just pretty blotty. Allows him to play more boldly. But double 3s was a great roll anyway, so hey, there we go. Get to make the points. And again, just going to stay on the 24. Hope to get a shot. Eventually I'm going to have to run out of there though. I guess the race isn't too bad. If I do just get a 6, I can go there. And then, I'd still be down in the race, but it might be easier to turn it into a race with a roll like double 5s if I bring the checker out now. Double 5s, double 4s, things like that. Oh, is this a shot right now? 6, 4, 6, yeah it is. Cool. Didn't see that coming. So you could leave it there and have a direct 2, or play it to the 3 and leave a direct 2. Same number. I guess this is less shots because double 1s doesn't hit. So come on, 2. Nice. Just gonna play up there, I guess, and hope I don't get a hit. Could pick up this one. I don't know. Cleaning up a blot seems like the right thing to do. Alright. I don't always roll a 5, so I'm just going to cube this. Doesn't always cover, and if he rolls a 2, if I don't cover and he rolls a 2, then I'm just hating it. I wish he would have passed there. 4-3, I guess. Just do this. Bring another checker around. Oh. Double aces. Can't safety the blot, though. Happy to come in with both. Step up. Alright, he gets to swing the checker around. Ooh, and he gets the 7, but then he'd leave a direct ace. Although I think I like that choice. I think I would have done the same thing. Now he can recube, right? And I gotta pass. Can't be too good. I've got the anchor. Yeah, and I just don't think, I mean, I'm trailing 40 pips, and I don't think there's a lot of shot equity here. So let's just give it up, lose 2 points, move on. Sorry, checking out the stream. Ooh, maybe I don't want to do that. Maybe this is better. Sure, make a little 4 prime. Why not? Since I already have the 5, I think making the 7 just to create a pure 4 prime structure looks pretty good. And now maybe I can cube. Trailing in the match, a little bit of threat making the 4 point. Could even roll a 6-4. 9s hit loose off the 4 point. Yeah, I'm gonna cube this. I don't know if I have a lot of immediate market losers, but I think I have a lot of market losing sequences. This could be one of them. Hit like this, and then he fans, or doesn't roll a 4. Alright. But even so, I mean, now I just got a pretty big race lead. And I got my 2 checkers out of there. I think it was a good roll, the double 6. 6-3, what do we do? Make it, kill it. I don't really like the idea of killing checkers. I mean, I've already got 2 of them there. I think I'll do this since he has a blot and just hope he doesn't roll the 6-2, 6-4. Pretty much just gotta sit and wait for some sort of doubles to get off of my anchor. It's gonna have to be very quick though. That was pretty quick. Double fours blocked. So the gammons aren't happening. Alright, what is this? 6-4 double fives or nothing. But his board's gonna get better and I'm probably gonna have to leave this shot anyway, so may as well do it now. It's only 3 numbers. I was supposed to be able to clean up easier than that. If I step closer, this is just 4 numbers, 6-1, 5-2. 6-3, 5-4, or here on the 12 point is 6-2, 5-3. I mean, it's only 1 extra number, and it just gets to safety so much easier. And I don't waste any pips, any more pips than I have to in my home board. Alright, the race is in gin. I think I would like a attacking number. That was not it. Is he gonna stick around? I don't have any shot levers. Maybe it's just time to go. Yeah. Even though it was a very small number to run with. And I got lucky again. He rolled small once more. Pretty comfortable. Okay, yeah. Pretty comfortable race now. So 9 away, 9 away. Unless something crazy happens. Nothing crazy has ever happened from here. Alright, it's gin. Nine away, 9-point match. Think we can attack early in the game. Let's fight for some points and keep it up. Well, that'll put a stop to my attack, won't it? Got the 5-point or the 20-point anchor, so that's nice. Which checker to hit? I think I'll do this one just because it doesn't leave a direct shot. So he gets his own anchor. Alright, what are we doing here? Making the 5-point is nice. If he hits, he's got to abandon his anchor. I don't know if making the 21 is the right idea here. Down 40 pips. Kind of duplicates a 4. Like, what's my other option? I could go like this. I really don't know. I think I'm just going to make the point while I can. So some 2s and some 5s would have hit loose or hit from the bar. Now I got 6 checkers back there. I'm just gonna keep the 24-point for now and just bring a checker down. I think I can play as wide open as I want, having 3 points in his home board. Although maybe I'm gonna have to give up the 24 points soon anyway. Or maybe I keep, I don't know, maybe I keep it and give up the 21 instead. Not sure. What's he thinking? Whether to hit or not? I mean, it helps my timing, I guess, but like, what else are you gonna do with that number? Do I even want to hit now? I mean, for what purpose? I mean, maybe I could hit the second checker. Yeah, I could roll a 2, 9, or a 10. Alright, not right now though. We'll keep that checker there for some threat. He can hit back if he wants. I will also be hitting back. He's got a lot of blots to pick up in the outfield now. Alright, he decides to safety him up. So, maybe I should hit and run? I could just make it. Oops. Hit and run like this. This duplicates a 3, I guess. It also duplicates my 3 to cover. And I'm out of range. Well, I'm always going to be out of range. I don't know. Can I really... Am I going to get shots from here? I think I need just the flexibility. Something weird could happen where I, roll a small doubles and I have to, like, step up from the 24, which I don't want to do, or crash my home board, which I really don't want to do. Alright, 4s and 5s and 6s. I will be hitting twice here, even though it leaves 2 blots. Yeah, I think he wants to hit me here. Stop me from making the 4-point, but I got lucky and I can anyway. All right, we got a little bit of a game going here. I got the best 3-point board. I got some checkers swinging around and causing problems coming home. We got the start of an ugly prime. I cannot make the 7. I can't hit loose on the 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep them all in the outfield in case I want to make the 7, 8, or 9. Shoot. I don't think I'm going to leave the blot there to get hit this time. It just doesn't seem like I'm supposed to play that loose anymore. So we want a 4 badly now, or something like that. I wanted to get that 3rd checker moving. Not much to do with this other than go to the 11. I could split with the 2, but I don't want to get pointed on. Six, 4. It's not a pretty roll. Alright, so I can hit with all the 7s and 2s and 3s. 2 hits, 1. I guess we'll play here for a couple more fly shots. Although if I do roll a 7, I'm going to probably want to use it here. Oh, well, that checker might not even be there anymore. So let's play like this. He could roll like a 1-5, and then I'm going to want a 7 to cover. Or 2-5, like this. He picks up the blot. Interesting. 3s and 4s to hit. And we'll just keep it going. I think that stops me from getting hit twice with a 3-4. That could have been wrong though. Maybe I needed to keep it slotted there just to make a 4 prime. Now, can I cube? I'm probably going to make the 3, but I have 4 checkers back. Down, it seems like too easy of a take right now. Alright, I'll send it now. I don't think it possibly can be too good with 2 checkers still back here. Got lucky. Was able to hit that fly shot, and he's staying on the roof for me. I want 2s and 4s to split, so maybe I'll play this one down. So I have 5s and 3s to make the 7, 2s and 4s to play off the 24. 2. I could make the 7 now. I don't need it though. Not yet. Where's my ace? If I move either of those, it kind of duplicates my 2s and 4s. Alright, now I was looking forward to making the 7 since he's only got 1 on the bar. But we can't, but we can switch. So we'll switch, make the 20, bring this checker closer to the open 2 and 3 points. Gotta keep up this blitz. Really want to get a closeout and win 4 points. Can't do it yet. Nope. So 2 is gonna hit. And this is the only 3 that makes sense. Well, that was a bummer. We were looking good for a gammon there. And now I got a weirdly timed, only 50 pips down, 5-3 back game. And I can't hit that checker. Maybe I go like this. Keep in contact with the 22, puts the threat on both of those blots. Oh, he gets to make the 11. Nice roll. The 5 point is open though. He's, well, let's see. Yeah, if he had the 5 point, he'd be sending the recube, I think, right away. Oh, that's a shot. Wow. Alright. I need a 3 or a 2-1. Or he could leave me more shots and keep the blot on the 8 point. So, 3s and 2-1. Cool. Let's put this checker... Actually, let's bring it all the way in so I don't get hit twice with like a 3-6. I want to keep... Oh, there's the 3-6. Alright. Yikes. I really thought I was about to have a chance at a gammon. Now it's looking like I'm in trouble again. 1, 2... Oh, he gets to safety. This is a pretty awkward position for him though, right? I mean... Well, what are his bad numbers? Aces, he can play from here. 2s, he can play from here. 3s, he can play from here. 4s, he doesn't have to play. And I can't even leave the 22 point now to give him a bad 4. Everything plays. Maybe he should be recubing now. Yeah. I think I'm going to take, though. This is just a weird position, and I don't know. But I want to see how it plays out. But I'm gonna run from here to give him a bad 4. Should I leave it there for some weird double shots if he rolls like a 5-3? No, 5-3 he can play. What would leave a double shot? 6-4, 6-5, things like that. Yeah. 3 there, 4 down. Or this could happen, and I could lose 8 points this game. Maybe I should have just passed the 4 cube. Maybe there was too many gammons here. Crawford 9 away. Oh, I can save it. That was a good 6-5. We might only lose 4. Six, nice. Alright, that's a save. Nice. That'll be a fun cube to look at. It's not one you see every day. 6-2 hitting out there. So 5 away, 9 away. I think I'm hitting loose off the 6 instead of the 7. Unstacking the heavier point and putting a checker on the point I want to make more. I think I've seen XG do things like that. And I think I will make it over hitting loose. So, trailing in the match makes me want to send a cube. My board is better. He's got the anchor though. It's only 9 in the zone. Let's take a roll. I'm not sure about this ace. Feels like this gave him more numbers and it kind of duplicated my 4. But anyway, double 2s was going to be good no matter what. I'm glad I didn't send the cube. Maximum split in order to make the 20? Sure. This could be too big though. Maybe I should have just kept the anchor and played 6-5. I could just get closed out with 3 checkers now. Alright. Hit, make an anchor, and go from here. Threes are good to anchor, 4s are good to cover. There we go. I think I'll leave it slotted. I'm still trailing 30 pips, so getting hit isn't the end of the world. Five and 1. So down, yeah, 35 pips after the roll. Maybe we'll stay back there as long as we can, or as long as it makes sense. This was kind of a crummy roll. I wanted to make the 4. Should I just slot the 3? I don't. He's got a spare to play, so maybe the shot. Maybe he's not going to leave a shot right now. I just don't think I can ever make the 4-point from here. Alright, let's just slot. Although now he can do something like clear the 18. Up in the race. Clear the point while I have 2 blots sitting in my home board. Yeah. Alright, but we make them both quickly. He gets safe. I'm going to stay back there on the 23. Can't let him just play behind my anchor for free. Slot my next point, and that's a good roll. I guess it's a little awkward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm still trailing so much I'm going to stay there. That's playable, although he loses his last spare. He's even more stacky now. Alright, should I just run? Play this kind of kamikaze backgammon, not backgammon, but this kamikaze contact play. Let's give it a shot. I feel like taking big risks because of the match score and because I guess I don't really care about this match's result. So I'm just kind of feeling more bold about doing the fun plays. Yeah, I guess this is too good. I mean, 6s and 2s to cover. He could close out 2 checkers. Although maybe it's fine to win 1 point here. Puts him at 4 away. Being 4 away is basically just as good as being 3 away. So he takes a race lead with the double 5, but I'm getting the better prime structure and I got an advanced anchor. 6-4. We'll keep going with the points. And if he runs, I'll cube. If he stays, I will not. Yeah. Let's give it one more shake. So, I'm only up 5 pips after the roll. This could let him out. I'm 9 away. If he fans, maybe I can just cube from here. I guess 6-1, 6-3, 2-5, 6 numbers that hit. This way it's 2-6 and 3-5. Oh, and 2-1 and 3-1. So there's actually fewer numbers that hit if I just make them 9. I think I'll just do this, take the small race lead, and hope I get to prime him in, but he runs, he gets out right away, takes the race lead. I answer though, so I'm still at 5. This is basically an even race. Whoever's on roll is the favorite. First big set gets to cube, or some sort of, 6-5, 6-5, 6-4, 6-5, 6-4, some situations like that. Alright, even race. I'm on roll. Okay, was that enough? 5 pips, trailing a bunch in the match. I'm sorry, 4 pips. 1 crossover to 3, trailing in the match, on roll, up. Yeah, let's just send it. Ooh, not great. He only gets 1 crossover. I'll play the 2 off the 6 for now. Put another checker on the 4. Alright, 6-5 was great. I was a little worried about the race, but those last two numbers really helped out. 6-5, 6-5, yeah. It was good to get all those checkers off the 6 point. What's going on here? I'm not playing 5 to 3 because I want to play my 3s off the 6 point with those 2s that I had. I rolled 3-2 3 times in a row. That sucks. And now I'm like losing. Oh my god, I am losing. He's off in 2 rolls. He'd have to roll a 1 twice in a row to be off in more than 2 rolls. I need double 5s or better to be off in 1 roll. That sucks. Gotta pass. So 2 away, 9 away. Got the anchor, got the 7 point. He rolled double 4s, but it can't make an anchor, and it can't run with the checkers on the 21 and the 23. Maybe I got enough blitz here, and I'm just trailing so much in the match that I want to play all the games for 2. I don't want to lose my market with something. I guess there were many market losers and market losing sequences. I think I'm going to do this instead of making the 4. I think there's too many returns there, and then I give up an asset. Well, that was a pretty good roll. So, step up to the 20. And now I'm just, actually let's bring the 6 down and then hit. Now we've got a mutual holding game and I'm down in the race. So, it's kind of a quick turnaround. Hey, we get to prime a little bit. I could hit and make the 3. Or I could play like this. Seems weird to not make a prime in front of the 5 point though. I think I will hit loose. He had a blot, so I guess I wasn't too worried about getting hit back. And I don't care about losing gammons because any loss is the match. Break contact, or just do this. Maybe there's too many fly shots if I play both checkers out. Kind of makes a daily builder with that 3rd checker on the 3 point. This seems alright actually. Maybe this. I don't know. Not sure. So he pretty much has to do that. Give me a 6. Can't find it though. Well, he can't safety the checker. I mean, he could play it 2, but then he's got to play 6-1. So now I'm looking for a 2. Or something like this. I guess I'm down in the race because he's on roll. So maybe we keep it. What if we do this? Max contact keeps the prime. Not sure about that one. That was a little goofy. I think I'll stay there. Well, because I have to. I thought it could run out. Let's just do this. Ooh, he gets to pick and pass. Something like that. I think it's my only choice. If I just let him run, he's winning the race. Alright, he fans. I cover. Let's only leave a 4-5. Now it's nothing. Alright. Actually, let's clear this point. Get rid of it while we can. Don't want to roll a 6-2 again. Maybe I should just clear the point. Hope he comes in with a 6. Maybe there are some gammons here. I need another set though. There's another set. Oh yeah, there are G's here. Cool. So 5 away, 2 away. I know he is supposed to take very deep at this match score, so I can wait to send a cube in non-gammonish positions, which this quickly became because he made that anchor. I also get that anchor. Yeah, I don't need to send the cube aggressively. Winning 1 point or 2 points is kind of the same. Being 4 away or 3 away. I think that logic checks out. Do I want to get rid of my last spare there, or just make it my home board? I mean, I put it on the 5 because I want the 5 point. Maybe this is fine, actually. I can just play with my spares off the 8 point and make the best board if I'm so lucky. Well, there go my spares. At least I got the 4 point out of it. So, let's see, down a pip. He's all stripped out, might be leaving shots, so let's not do anything other than this. I mean, there was this play, but because he has 2 blots in his home board, but he's just as likely to leave a shot as me. So the only way to not leave a shot is to play with 3 blots in his home board. Alright, is this enough? Is just hitting with an ace a market loss? It might lose the market, but I don't want to double it. This is 4s and 5s. I mean, I'm not duplicating anything. Maybe I'll just do this so I can have 6s to play. I wanted to be in a position where, oh, does he not see the hit? Maybe he just doesn't want to play with so many blots. Yeah, even this, I don't think I can cube. It's just way too many numbers that I think that we're still going to leave blots laying around the board. Should I cube this now, though? Any 6 besides 6-1 and 6-6 is going to leave a double shot. He's going to be able to play his spare from here. I lose my market on 2s, 3s, 4s, and 5s. I guess I don't want to play this game for 2 just yet. Alright, how about now? Because if I double and hit this checker, maybe I can pick up some more and win 4 points and go to Crawford. But if I double and fan, then I'm just going to get closed out and lose the match. Alright, let's roll. There's the hit. Oh, he hits back. Oh, and I hit back. If he fans once, look at this. Gammons are on the table. But do I need a gammon on a center cube? It only gets me to 3 away. If I gammon on a 2 cube, it gets me to Crawford. But he's probably just going to pass. 5s and 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s. I think I'm going to... There might be some backgammons here actually too if I get all 4 checkers. I'll just play on. Oh, well, send in the cube now, that's for sure. I'll happily take my point after those double aces. And now we're 4 away, 2 away, so I'm looking for any reason to send a cube now. That was a crummy roll to get a cube in play. This duplicates 4s. That's the kind of roll I was thinking of. So here comes the cube, for sure. Even though I'm trailing in the match, or in the race. Prime structure, some threat, gammons win me the match. I don't want to lose my market. 7's a hitter. Part 1. Ooh. The anchor was huge for him, of course. Saves a lot of G's. He's going to be up 10 pips. He could play 2 down and keep the front structure. Otherwise, he's got to put a checker on the ace and the 2. It's kind of ugly either way. I guess he could clear the 8 point as well. Slot the 2 and the 4 instead. It's not a good roll, that's for sure, though. All right, 5-4 gets all the way around the corner. All right. Still an even race, but I got this little prime, so I guess I'm the favorite if it comes down to a race. Does he want to risk hitting? I could turn it into a blitz and win 4 points. He doesn't. I agree. I agree with his assessment, although I would have fanned. Yeah, and the race was even, so he still always has this chance at double 6s to turn it back into a race going his way. So why risk getting hit and gammoned for the match when you don't have to? Alright, I've quietly taken a race lead. Alright, gonna have to break my prime now. At least he was able to crack before I had to break my prime. Uh-oh, that's a shot. Alright, got missed. Oh no. I have to leave a shot. Okay. We got missed. We can hit, but then we have to leave another shot, so we don't want to do that. And that double one, I think, cinched the... Let's just go put another checker there. I think that double one cinched the race, although double sixes, double threes helps his cause. I'm off in three. Oh my god. Alright. Looks like he was about to do it. Double six, double three, double five. Alright, so we are two away. I win the opening roll, which is awesome. He decides not to double me. I'll double him. We always double right away at two away. Or you're supposed to. It's never wrong. Basically being on roll, turning the game into just a pure coin flip. And basically being on roll is enough of an advantage to send it. So let's just, oh, look at that. Could make the 2 and have 2 on the bar. I could make the 5 and 3, but there's returns there. I could hit 3 checkers. Or have 3 on the bar, I mean. Here he just gets an anchor. He could fan. Either way, I hate it if he rolls a 4. Maybe hitting isn't so bad. And I don't know. I think I'll just make the board. I really don't know. Oops. 4-1 is nice. Put another checker on the bar against a 3-point board. And now he's got, if he doesn't hit on the 17, he's got a poorly timed ace-2 game. So he does hit on the 17, trying to turn this more into a forward game. I'm going to keep on hitting. Although I do recognize that eventually I might have to stop and rethink the strategy here, which is probably right now, since I have more checkers back than he does. I really wanted to make that 4-point. So he's getting out of there. Three there. Step up with that checker, make a better anchor, I suppose. I gotta like snake these checkers around the corner and hopefully get to hit him in the process. Four there and 1 up, or just, this is I think a little inflexible, so let's do it this way. Kind of want to get some coverage out here. 8 is not great. Can't hit anything. Can't make new points. Well, without doing something like that, that's a little crazy. So let's just do this. And now we're down 20. Can't even hit with a 6-5. These 3 points should generate a fair number of shots, though, you would think, right? With the way his checkers are placed right now, feels like the shot is eventually going to be coming. Which anchor should I be abandoning first, though? Probably this one. 4-1. He's got to play to the ace point if he doesn't want to leave a shot. I don't have to give up an anchor yet. That was a great number. Just create some more spares to play. Alright, I'll give up this point now. Just gotta get running. What should he do? I mean, hitting, you can't, if I roll an ace there. It's pretty big swing. Making the 4-point? Maybe it's making the 4-point. You're gonna need landing spots. Just play 8s of 4 twice. I think that's my play. 5-2 can't move. 5-1 can't move. I mean, this would be my other 5 if I don't play like this. Can I really do this? This is just too many blots. I think I gotta play in my home board and hopefully remake the 6-point later. Really want to move from this spot here. There we go. Oh, actually, let's just make the 5-point board. Keep pressure on that, the 11-point. So what's he got to play? 6-1, 9, 8 to not leave a shot? Oh my gosh. Well, I guess we can collect this. I don't want to crack anymore over here. I think that would be game over if I start killing checkers like that, although it's looking pretty grim right now anyway. He was able to clear. Now he gets this point. Oh, he hits and makes the 4 actually. Yeah. Gonna need to get lucky. Yeah, what's wrong with the 4 and making the 7? Or hitting... Making the 7 stops double 2s. Playing 8 to 6 gives you more flexibility for making the 3 and the 2-point. It's only one number. I think I would probably just do this. He's got some bad 6s. That's one of them. 2? Can I get a 2? Nice. Actually, I'm going to step up so I can't, so I don't get hit loose. 6-4, flood the outfield. Wow. Thought we were going to have more to play after he got sent on the bar. Alright, that's it. Take a couple of rolls. See if I roll a double 6. One, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Nope. GG. Oh, there's a double 6. 1, 2, 3. That was the wrong double to roll. I still need 2 sets to win. There's 1. He needs to roll a 1. Oh, almost. Alright, 5.5. Happy with that, considering I was kind of not really in it to win it, so to speak. I was just kind of playing to play. So, alright. Well, see you guys next time in the next edition. That'll start next week sometime.